can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Offense back out there, and we shine the spotlight on the Memphis man, Tony Pollard. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement. Down on the scoreboard, maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap, Fields. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick six to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick six. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts, not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Fields on 1st down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Chris Wormley, his 2nd sack of the night. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Fields. And Fields going to have the 1st down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. A good pickup there at 22. From the gun, here's Fields. Flushed out right. Fields hit and the ball is loose. And picked up by the Chargers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. Some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot, and they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it, ends up getting the ball stripped.
Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Not the first down play they wanted by any stretch of the imagination. An absolutely huge loss on the sack. From the gun, here's Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. Caught on the right side by Adams. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On 3rd down, Henry. shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now Cousins. And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. Alex Highsmith, a sensational effort by him, and that is one of the biggest losses you'll ever see on a sack. Back near the goal line, Cousins eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And it's complete to Adams. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves them well short for 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. Flushed out right. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Devontae Smith on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chargers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And did he get the football to break the play? No, he did not. They'll say he's out of bounds shy of the goal line, and they'll be denied on the 2-point conversion.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Here's 2nd and 10. Fields now to throw. That's dumped off to Pollard. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Short pass caught by Henry. And he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 4th down. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Chargers. Devontae Adams. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers open the lead up to 34-0. Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Now the ball comes loose, and this is recovered by the Chargers. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for two is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. And the Bears hands team able to pounce. On it and get the football. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. To throw is Fields. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Lawrence Guy able to get in there and drop him for a loss. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. On the option right is Fields. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And this is recovered by the Chargers. Problems there on the option and a costly turnover.
Yeah, partner, you know how we watch practice sometimes and we see those drills where the quarterback's running with the football and they're swinging pads at him and the brooms are out and they're trying to poke at the football for ball security. I have a feeling next week there'll be an extra session of that each and every day.
They'll wind up losing about a dozen on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. An unlucky number here, a loss of 13 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and very long. So certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he has it. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is caught. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. There are times to run that fake, and there are times to not run it. And this, without question, would fall in the latter category.
Well, I don't know about without question, partner. I think we should look at the analytics on this one because, oh, yeah, the analytics say, yeah, without question. You should have gone ahead and punted the football because now, not only did you not get it and you really had no chance to, what a short field that you turned the ball over to the other offense.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he is going to lose yardage here. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. Pollard looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They toss it down to Pollard. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That 2nd down play nets a -4. Another shot to at least get on the board here. This is 3rd and goal. Now Fields. And it's intercepted at the goal line.